Continue to cut out the strips of wood as you'd previously done on the previous gun port linings, as shown here. The stern gun ports are completed in a similar fashion, and you should be able to use your jig to cut the planks to the appropriate length. The exact layout of the planking will vary on every hull. Follow the techniques in stages 32 and 33, tapering the planks as necessary and fitting dropper planks where required. Continue planking another 8 rows to ensure that the joints are staggered. The excessive centre plank should be run between frames 17 and 24, 16 and 23, and then 18 and 25. To provide extra support for the garboard plank, add small bits to the false keel between frame 12, 13, 14 and 15. Glue the bits in place and hold them with a clothespins or clamps. Allow them to dry thoroughly before continuing. Once the parts are thoroughly dry, sand the bits flush with the false keel, along the line of the ribs, similar to the fairing the main frames of the hull. Take an offcut of plank long enough to fit between frames 19 and 22 and cut so that the ends finish on the centre of the frames as usual. Now glue and pin this plank in position, overlapping the false keel by about 1 mm, so that you only need to apply glue to the frames, not to the false keel. Butt a plank against the rear end of the one you just fitted and cut it so that it overhangs the stern by about 4 mm. This stern plank needs to be twisted, so soak the plank in warm water to make it pliable and easier to twist. Then apply glue to the frames and also over a band of about 4 mm wide along the thin stern section of the false keel. Pin or clamp the plank into position, again allow it to overlap the edge of the false keel. The bow plank must run straight on from the centre section, twisted to fit the false keel and new bit between frames 13 and 14, but do not bend the plank to allow the curve of the keel. Apply glue to the frames and to the bits in the area where the bow plank will touch. Pin the bow plank into position, ensuring that it overlaps the false keel by about 1 mm. Then insert a final temporary pin through the plank into the false keel to ensure that the forward end of the plank is glued firmly to the fillets. When the glue is thoroughly dry, trim the garboard plank off in line with the edge of the false keel.